You want to work from home, but you don't want all day phone calls to work you. Well, stay tuned because I found 7 amazing no phone and low phone work from home jobs where 6 of them don't require you to have a degree. Salaries go up to $72,000 per year. Your equipment is provided, and 2 of these jobs allow you to work from anywhere in the world. And I want you to pay attention to the job titles for some of these roles because I bet that for many of them, you wouldn't look twice because you would have disqualified yourself just based on how the titles sound. And I want to show you how wrong you are. Let's get started. Let's kick this off right here with the Recording Academy. Now, how would you like to build a remote career working behind the scenes of the music industry without ever leaving your house? Well, it's definitely doable with this role. Now, the Recording Academy is also known as the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences. They were founded in 1957. They are the premier organization that celebrates excellence in music and the creators behind it, and they are best known for producing and presenting the Grammys. Now, they do have an administrative role, the administrative assistant for the admin core, where you can think of yourself as a behind the scenes coordinator who pulls the strings for 2 major departments. You will be a detail oriented and versatile professional who is going to alternate on a set schedule to support both the membership and industry relations team as well as the awards team. So you will be keeping highly sensitive information completely secure. You'll be handling a mix of data tracking, verification, and project coordination. Now, some of the things you'll do in this role will include verifying official entry details, code entry, and managing the inventory database for the awards department. You will be handling precise data entry and managing information within the Recording Academy's proprietary database. You might even be the person to manage shipment and tracking for the official certificates and the Grammy statues. Now, the Recording Academy is going to pay you up to $22.73 per hour in this role. And when you apply for this job, make sure that you highlight anytime that you have had to deal with data integrity. Make sure that you highlight any project management or project coordination that you've had to do, especially if you have worked with multiple teams and across multiple teams. Make sure that that is front and center on your resume. This next role has one of those job titles that you might not look twice at, and it's with Cotivity. Now, if you've never heard of them, Cotivity is a leading healthcare informatics and data analytics company, and they are focused on analyzing complex data to help healthcare clients identify overpayments, ensure accurate billing, and improve financial performance. And they have an administrative role available. It is the Audit Support COB and DM. COB is coordination of benefits and DM is data mining. And what you'll be doing in this role, you'll be acting as kind of a data detective who provides the support that the auditing teams rely on. You'll be making sure that healthcare audits move forward smoothly, and you'll be checking records and ensuring that everything matches up perfectly. Now, some of the ways you'll be doing that is coordinating daily across all levels of the auditing team to complete task-based assignments. You'll be communicating directly with Medicare, private insurance companies, healthcare providers, and employer groups to gather member eligibility details. You'll also be inputting precise data into Cotivity's systems. Now, they are going to pay you up to $20 per hour in this role. And this, just as our previous position and most of them, are entry level and require basically no experience to get started. Now, when you get ready to work on your resume for this role, not only, of course, look at what the responsibilities are, but also take a look at these mental requirements that they've listed here. So not only will this be a good section to pull some keywords from for your resume, it's also going to give you, in addition to the responsibilities, a very good idea of what this job entails. Next up on our list of no phone and low phone remote jobs, we've got Mutual of Omaha Mortgage. And this role is going to offer you the opportunity to come into the mortgage industry at the ground level and work your way up. Now, if you've never heard of Mutual of Omaha Mortgage, they are a nationwide financial services provider and they offer a wide range of home loan products. They specialize in helping their clients to secure their financial futures through home financing as well as reverse mortgages. And they are actually looking for a junior reverse mortgage processor. As I mentioned, you can come in at the ground floor of the industry, work your way up. Mutual of Omaha Mortgage tells us that they believe in promoting from within, and you do not need any licensing for this role at all. Now, what you'll be doing is acting as an anchor for the loan originating team. You are going to ensure that loan files are fully built, that they're accurate, and that they are ready for formal submission. You'll be acting as a bridge between the initial data entry and the final file completion. So if you are somebody who enjoys tracking timelines, managing databases, and keeping things organized, making sure that nothing slips through the cracks, this one is definitely going to be for you. So what you'll be doing is monitoring critical transaction dates and milestones related to ongoing loan files, and you'll be responding promptly where needed. You'll be managing, updating, and maintaining client and referral partner information within internal databases. And you'll also be inputting complex data accurately into their loan origination system. Now, this is 100% work from home from anywhere within the United States. Mutual of Omaha Mortgage is going to pay you $22 per hour in this role. Now, something that I want to point out to you, they mention their loan origination system at least twice in this job description. So you'll be updating Encompass on a timely basis. You'll be preparing Encompass and loan files for submission. So considering this is such an entry level role, I feel like Encompass is something that they're going to train you on. However, you'll notice here that they mentioned that they need you to have proficiency with data entry, PDF software programs, Microsoft Word, and Excel. So make sure that those words are on your resume when you apply to this position. PDF software programs, that's going to be something like Adobe. So just make sure that you list this on your resume. And something else I want to point out to you, when you apply for this role, right here, they're asking you to list 3 professional references. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen this requested. So I just wanted to point it out to you that when you get ready to sit down and work on this application, just go ahead and have your list of references ready. Next up on our list of no phone work from home jobs, we have DoorDash. And this is another one of those roles with a title that you might overlook. But if you've ever wondered how a huge global delivery brand manages the daily logistics behind the scenes and you want to contribute to that, this is a job that you want to check out. Now, before we get into it, if you are getting value out of this information, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, put a like on this video, and share it with other people who you know want to work from home and start pulling paychecks in pajamas. And also, don't forget, we still have our $72,000 per year job coming up. And we still need to talk about those 2 jobs that will allow you to work from anywhere in the world. And those are coming up next. But first, let's get into this job with DoorDash. Now, we all know who DoorDash is. They are a global technology and logistics platform that connects consumers, merchants, and drivers, otherwise known as dashers, to facilitate seamless door to door and real time commerce and deliveries. And DoorDash is looking for a global live operations specialist to work 100% remote from anywhere within the United States. Now, what you'll be doing in this role, you can think of yourself as like a digital air traffic controller who's keeping the entire marketplace moving seamlessly. You will need to be highly detail oriented because you will be monitoring live dashboards and jumping into action to handle any real time disruptions from anywhere around the globe. So you are going to be a problem solver who will be executing structured digital playbooks to balance supply and manage delivery quality. Now, how you'll be doing that? You'll be executing daily structured operational workflows to maintain efficiency. You will be monitoring live dashboards in real time, and you'll be doing that to spot and respond to any emerging logistical issues. You'll also be investigating individual deliveries or operational anomalies and escalating those findings to the appropriate teams. Now, again, this is an entry level role, just like all of them. And DoorDash is going to pay you up to $27 per hour in this role. Now, something that I want to point out to you here, you can expect DoorDash to train you. They're laying out your first 3 to 6 months and what you can expect to be able to do within that time. But I want you to look at this section. We're excited about you because this is where I want you to pull some of your keywords and some of the framing for your resume. So make sure that you pay attention to this and see how you can relate your current experience back to the things that they are looking for here. These next two online jobs with Circle will allow you to work from anywhere in the world. You all have been asking me for a video for global remote jobs. That is coming. And when I saw these opportunities, I was so excited to include them in today's list. Now, before we get into it, go ahead and drop down into our community group chat, otherwise known as the comment section, and let me know if I was right about these job titles. Would you have just breezed on by some of these jobs based on title alone? And of course, once you get to the end of the video, go ahead and let me know which of these jobs you plan to apply for, how many you plan to apply for. Let me know. I love hearing from you all. Now, let's get into these jobs with Circle. Many of you probably know who Circle is as a company. You might be members of a Circle community. I am a member of a Circle community. They are a software company that builds the world's leading all-in-one platform for online communities. They enable creators, educators, and businesses to host discussions, courses, live streams, and payments all under their own brand and all under one platform. And Circle is looking for a customer support specialist to work in both the Oceania time zone and the Pacific time zone. Other than the timing and the time zone, these jobs are completely the same. Let's go ahead and look at both of them so we can get the differences out of the way, and then we'll come back to Oceania. Now, for this role, you need to be available to work 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. AEST or Australian Eastern Time, or equivalent local hours in an AEST, NZST aligned time zone. That's going to be Sunday through Thursday. For the Pacific time, you need to be able to work 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and that is Tuesday through Saturday. That's the only difference between these roles, timing and time zone. And while I'm here, let me go ahead and point out to you that Circle says they welcome candidates with a range of experience levels. So, yet again, this is an entry level role. Now, let's talk about it. So, in this role, you're going to be a digital problem solver and a trusted guide for online community creators. You will be serving as the first line of support for customers who are using the Circle platform. And you'll be handling written open inquiries and solving complex technical challenges all through digital channels. So taking a closer look at that, what you'll be doing is responding to incoming customer support inquiries, and you'll be collaborating directly with internal teams, engineers, and designers to troubleshoot live streams, payments, notifications, events, and other member management issues. You'll also identify recurring trends from customer tickets and making suggestions about proactive platform solutions. So in this role, even though you'll be working from anywhere in the world, Circle has benchmarked US compensation for this, and they're paying up to $60,000 per year. So, something that I want to point out to you in this role, um, right here, I just want you to see it in writing. It is fully remote, and you will be working from anywhere in the world. Okay. Some other great things besides that US benchmark compensation, you will be getting awesome medical coverage with 100% coverage for you and your family. And then also they're going to fly you out twice a year. Circle gets together and they go to some wonderful places around the world. So this is just kind of one of those unicorn companies that I come across every now and again. And like I said, I was just really excited to share this with you today. Next up on our list of no phone remote jobs, we have a very interesting organization that I'd never heard of. It's Fours Marsh. Not only is the organization itself interesting in what they do, but they also have some interesting roles too. Now, Fours Marsh is a research backed strategy firm that analyzes human behavior in order to provide impactful solutions for health, for community resilience, and for accountable public institutions. So what they do is design different large scale projects, and they are looking for a technical documentation specialist for the military market. Now, as you can see, this role is 100% work from home from anywhere within the United States, and they are going to pay you up to $64,000 per year. Now, in this role, you will be a quality control editor, and they are looking for somebody who's going to be highly organized and details driven. You'll be joining the Military Personnel and Family Research Division to manage, to edit, and compile complex documentation for a military research focused client. So you're going to be making sure that large scale research reports look polished and professional and consistent before the client even gets a look at them. So what you'll be doing is conducting comprehensive administrative and technical editing tasks for research products. You will be applying and maintaining strict publication styles, guidelines, and template structures across files. And you'll also be compiling complex documents and coordinating them into the final deliverables. So something that I want to point out to you here, um, Forbes Marsh will accept equivalent combination of education and experience in lieu of a bachelor's or an associate's degree. Something else you need to be aware of, because of the project you'll be working on, which is based on military personnel, and you'll be exposed to some sensitive information. you will have to get a low level government security clearance. So definitely be aware of that. That's going to include a full background check due to federal contract requirements. So I just want you to be clear about that, because federal investigations are a bit of a different animal. Let's just say that. So just know that up front. And as I mentioned, they are paying $64,000 per year in this role. Now, this is our $72,000 per year job, and it is with Kratos. Now, Kratos is a leading mid-tier defense contractor that develops and delivers high-performance, jet-powered, unmanned aerial drone systems for the U.S. military as well as for global allies. And they are looking for a budget analyst to work remote from anywhere within the United States. Now, right up front, I want to point out that for this position, you do need a degree. However, you don't need any experience to get started. So for Kratos Defense, you can think of yourself in this role as a vital financial tracker who is going to be analytical and detail driven and who can support the essential daily accounting and forecasting functions for the team that you're joining. So again, this is an entry level role, but you will be focusing heavily on data input, checking spending numbers, making sure that all financial amounts are accurately classified. Now, how you'll be doing that is assisting in updating the essential data inputs. You will be reconciling major overhead base values. You'll be assisting the team in monitoring their actual spending against the forecasted rates. Now, Kratos Defense is paying up to $35 per hour in this role. That comes out to an annualized salary of just over $72,000 per year. And even though you don't need any experience to start, I do want to point out to you that they are looking for you to be proficient with Microsoft Office. Most jobs are, but they specifically say they want intermediate to advanced Excel skills. So keep that in mind when you apply for this role. That wraps up today's fabulous list of no phone work from home jobs. As always, I hope you got value out of this information. And if you did, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, put a like on this video, and share it with other people who you know want to work from home. Now, you know I can't wait to do this with you again. But in the meantime, YouTube is suggesting a video to you now. Go ahead and check that out, and I will see you over there. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.